Hello, everyone. I haven't had the best start of the week this week. The other day I played three games. I went 0 for 3, and then last night I played three more. I lost a game and ended up on a two-game win streak. They are the only two wins that I have for the week so far. Not too concerned. Elo is still above 900. I think I'm still playing okay, minus a few bad rounds here and there. But I mean, as we can see here, I'm towards the top of the list here, top 10, kind of close to getting promoted into Master 1. Hopefully that's going to happen at some point soon. I think it's very close. I've been studying and practicing quite a bit. Trying to get into Master 1. I'm trying to get this elo over 1,000. That'd be a massive milestone for me. But right now it's still a grind. I just need to study and practice and play every game as well as I possibly can. And that is what I'm going to try to do today. So let's get into the first duel of the day here. Let's see what happens. Got an opponent, 971 rating. Wave for good luck. Immediately confronted with this middle of nowhere round. I see this auto rickshaw. Looks like perhaps driving on the left. At first I was thinking Mexico on this brightness here, but I can't tell that pole. I might actually have to go Mexico here. Oh, I don't know. Panic. Panic. It's not a good guess at all. The other player goes in Thailand. It was actually in Peru, so knew not to go Southeast Asia there. I just thought it was Mexico, but it was Peru. I came out ahead on that one. Very difficult round to start off. Concrete pole here again. We do have the blue car. This is possibly also Mexico. Can't tell where the sun is. I think I got to go Mexico again here. I'm going to go in the south. The other player also goes in Mexico, and it was in the south of Mexico. I'm seeing Mexico a lot this week, I feel like. This is probably India. I would say for sure this is India. Don't know where we see that kind of pole. Don't have any language to go on. I'm going to go kind of more this way. I mean, I see these palms, but I feel like I should go in the middle. The other player goes further south, and yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, just because you see palms doesn't mean it's like on the coast. I mean, well, technically it is, but it's closer to Bangladesh there. Either way, I'm coming out ahead. Sun might be in the north, might not be in the north. I see this white car. The other player goes right away. I have no clue where to place this pin. I'm going to go in the middle of USA. I'm going to be wrong here. The other player does exactly the same thing. It was Argentina. Okay, this is probably Africa, and I don't know if I should go in Kenya. I have a feeling it could be over the border here in Uganda or Rwanda. I'm just going to go in Kenya. The other player goes in Rwanda. Yep, they got it. It was bingo. Right on the money. You don't see Rwanda too often. That's the only reason I went Kenya. This is probably Israel. This is going to be Israel. Just going to place the pin here. The other player is going to do something similar. think I was slightly closer. Yep, just barely. Just barely. I mean, this looks like the United States. It is not. The sun appears in the south. I gotta go to Mexico. The player goes further north. Yeah, okay, that was a great guess. That knocks me out of the game. Good game. Losing again here. I think I had a few opportunities to win that one, but no harm, no foul. I think I played all right. Took it deep into that game. And with that loss, I mean, I'm back under 900 again. Let's get into another game. Got another really good opponent here. About 100 points ELO higher. Russia, I would think. The player goes in Ukraine. It was Russia. I had a very good guess here to start off. Sun is in the north. That looks Australian to me. I see these gum trees over here that also look Australian. I cannot place myself in this country, though. I am going to go down here. I don't know if it's Western Australia or not. Okay, it looks like it was. Very good guess. So, I mean, doing 2 rounds here with a massive amount of damage to the opponent. Sun is in the south. India. Actually, no, this is Nigeria. Ooh, big antenna over here. I don't know where you see that. I am going to go up here, Nigeria. The other player goes in India. Got confused on the quality of the camera and the rickshaw, I presume, but I'm able to knock this opponent off. Okay, so bouncing back after that first victory, it's going to bump me back up over 900 comfortably. Feeling pretty good on that. That was a quick game. I like these quick games. All right, so we're back in the win column. Let's get into a third game here. See if I can put a streak together. Got another opponent here. 2-game win streak, so they're seeing well. Could be Colombia. See this? Yeah, these yellow license plates. Maybe the north of Colombia. So if we are driving on the right, yeah, it seems like it makes sense to me. The other player goes further south, and they were slightly closer. Thicker pole here. Apparently in Europe, where do we see a thicker pole like that? These types of trees. I'm going to go here in Croatia for now. I'm not sure on that. I'm not sure on these trees. I see this, the blue. I think this is probably going to be Europe. Some is comfortably in the west. Yeah, I'm going to go for it here. Let's see what happens. The other player goes in France. It's actually in the east of Germany. I would not have expected an environment like that in, in this area, but nonetheless, I was closer. Where are we here? I'm going to go Romania. I see this language. I don't have a whole lot of time to really think about this. The other player goes in Bulgaria. Yeah, okay, Bulgaria was a really nice guess there. These lovely rounds. Sun appears south. See these the holes. I mean, this is potentially Thailand. I mean, just on the holes and the poles there, I'm going to go Thailand. The other player goes in Mexico, and it was actually in Brazil. Again, would not have expected that. Got this truck. This gray truck. This is Turkey. Where is the sun? The sun is west, northwest. Unfortunately, I don't know where to go here. I am going to go in Turkey. It's the only place I've seen this kind of colored truck before, I think, but I don't know. If the other player goes in Turkey as well, I was luckily closer. Going to do a nice chunk of damage here. This ought to be India. Fortunately, I don't know where. I do feel comfortable with India here. I don't recognize anything. The other player goes in the middle of India, and it was Nepal. Okay, that explains why I didn't recognize anything. Doing a nice chunk of damage here. Sun is apparently north. This blue car driving on the right. I mean, I could see this being this part of Brazil. An overall scruffiness to it. Yeah, this state here in Brazil, let's see. The other player does pretty much the same. It was north of Argentina that time. Almost knocks the player out. Hope I don't get birched right here, because it's always possible. Yeah, I don't know. Can't tell if this is Europe. Can't tell if this is Russia. I can't tell. I'm kind of feeling maybe just trying to get a good guess here. I don't even know what continent I'm on. I'm going to place the pin in Croatia and see if it's all right. The other player goes in Romania, and it was Serbia. Okay, it was an interesting round. Red roofs over there. Poplar trees. No sense of where I am. European, I think. I mean, these red roofs. Can it ever be like northern Italy? Gonna go for it. The other player goes in Slovakia, and it was actually in the north of Switzerland. That's going to knock this player out of the game. Very good game. You can't really judge the player by their rating. They played extremely well. Happy to come away with a victory there. Going to bump me up into 925. I have the tingles to play one more game, but I've only got 4 wins. I think that's where I'm going to shut it down, though. I mean, I played a few games. I'm on a win streak again to end this one. Not too bad today, but anyway, I will be back tomorrow with more duels.